I can no longer obey the king. He uses his own people as pawns. It's time to stand against these tyrants. It's the only way to protect this precious piece of ours.
Are you going to rebel?
Is there going to be a war?
I'm certain Noctigal has consolidated his power for an invasion on Azul. He has already shown that he's willing to sacrifice his own people to satisfy his ambition. If he isn't stopped, countless lives in Rashigal and Azul will be lost all for naught. I am the governor, and protecting the people who live here is something that I must do.
That's not easy.
You're right, but I'm responsible. Now, will you lend me your aid?
But, well,
Deposing Noctigal is in everyone's best interest. We must unite for this cause.
Master! Klein!
Damn it.
Heal him, quickly! Right.
Right, I've made up my mind. Ellie, this is for you.
Wow! That's not cheap! Just how much money do you have, Drissel?
Now, don't be rude, Tipo. Thank you. My pleasure. You like that pendant, Milla?
No, it's just similar to something I already have.
It's just a boring glass ball.
It is very pretty, though. Why do you have that?
It was given to me long ago, by a human child.
And you've carried it ever since? What if you dropped it? That would be a dreadful shame.
I would be happy to make it into a pendant like this one.
Good idea. Let's do it.
This arrow is... No, Jude, please, you mustn't give up now.
Rowan, you can't expect miracles. We know that the wound is mortal. It's up to you to look after the country now.
But I know that I'm not up to the task. It's impossible.
You of all people can do it. I know that you can.
Master, no. Don't go.
Lord Klein!
Please continue with your report.
Yes, sir! The Rashigal army has invaded the town. Our troops are engaged throughout the city.
Things just went from bad to worse.
Milla and the others are out there. Very well. We must protect Lady Drissel at all costs. Master, please forgive me for having to leave your side. We must defend the manor.
Yes, sir!
Let's go!
This is quite pleasing to the eye. Thank you.
Ah! Stop, please!
Resist, and we will show no mercy.
What is the meaning of this? Cease your attack this instant! The governor himself has ordered all Rashigal troops to leave the city.
And you are?
A member of House Cheryl.
Foolish girl.
I'm under orders from the king to wipe out any and all rebellious elements. You will come quietly, or else.
What?
Take them into custody. House Cheryl is conspiring to rebel against the throne.
I don't like the sound of this. Let's run!
The doll is right. We must escape before we're surrounded. Something major is at play here. Stick with me, you two.
Okay.
Well, who do we have here? Don't just stand there. Take her!
Shimmer Smash! Shimmer Smash! Fireball!
No!
Is it over? You got them, yes? Arrest them all!
Look! Lady Giselle!
Let's clear out these goons.
No, it will take too long and waste our energy. Stand down this instant! What point is there in fighting after you've completed your mission? Or are you mere savages who take delight in the suffering of your countrymen? Let us return to the manor. Right.
Wake up, Milla. Please, open your eyes. Thank goodness.
Where are we? A cell?
We've been taken to Fort Gondala.
I see.
You decided to finally wake up.
How dare you trap us in here?
I am Gilland, Deputy Chief of Staff for the Roshagal military.
Call yourself what you will. You're just another of Noctigal's dogs.
I'll take that as a compliment. There's something I'd like to ask you. You stole the key to our device, yes?
What device?
And I hear you hid it somewhere, correct?
I don't know what you're talking about.
On your feet! Out of the cell! Move!
Everything okay?
Yes, I have made arrangements for Lord Klein's funeral, although the ceremony will be brief.
How could this have happened?
The arrow that took my master's life was of a unique design, one used only by Noctigal's personal guard. And considering the timing of the army's invasion, it's obvious this was all a plot by Noctigal. The assassination allowed him to seize complete control of Roshagal.
Noctigal does think big. I wonder where they took Milla and the others.
Fort Gondala, most likely. A single division of troops couldn't possibly attack multiple cities in a short time. It's reasonable to assume that Sapstrath Sea Haven remains safe and under Cheryl control. Thus, our attackers must have been ordered to return to Fenmont. And Fort Gondala is the only place equipped to house troops between here and there.
Good thinking. Makes sense to me.
We have to save them.
I like your moxie, kid, but we're talking about a fortress here. It's not like we can storm the walls.
On the contrary, we do need to rush. Tonight may be our only chance. The morale among those troops was visibly low, and now they've been forced to march home after battle with no rest. They'll be at their weakest, and don't forget we have a trump card ready and waiting.
That's right. The men we sent to infiltrate the fortress.
We should depart at once.
A butler, huh? Who is this old man exactly?
I can't believe they got Milla.
Are you so surprised? These are the same thugs who snared the 4 Great Spirits.
And I let the same thing happen again.
Let's get moving, gentlemen. We can't afford to suffer any more losses.
Aren't you listening? These guys are way out of our league.
Don't be ridiculous. They haven't a chance. Especially against a warrior of your considerable talent.
Didn't take you for the sort that props up comrades with sweet talk.
That depends on the comrade. Does it seem to be working?
A nice effort, but I only fall for flattery when it comes from the lips of a lady.
Then let's go save Milla and the others. I'm sure they'll praise you.
Oh yeah? Well then, I guess I'll put out a little effort.
Now, let's try this again. Where did you hide the key?
What key?
Wait! What are you... No! How horrible.
Look at your ankles. That woman was wearing the same device. If you passed through that hex zone while wearing it, well, you saw what happened.
You won't get away with such brutality. It's a violation of the Sapstrath Convention.
Now where is the key?
You're wasting your time.
No!
You don't care what happens to your friend here?
Your threats are meaningless to me, human. I have no fear of death, or injury, or loss. Go ahead and push me through. Push us all through. Maybe then you'll see I'm not kidding.
Preparations for the experiment are complete. I leave the prisoners to you. Make her tell us where the key is, or else.
Yes, sir! Start talking!
What's wrong? Your boss left you a big job and you have no idea how to accomplish it? Why not start with a full body search? You'll learn quickly I don't have this key on me.
Fine.
Not the sharpest blade in the Rashigal military, are you? Now let's see if the hostage strategy works on your comrades. Drop your weapons.
Excuse me, sir. I just wanted to say how great it was seeing someone stand up against those soldiers.
Don't you work for the governor? I do indeed. I am Rowan Ilbert, the Cheryl family butler.
Well, you really stuck it to them earlier. They should be ashamed of themselves for attacking civilians, let alone kidnap women and children.
At least they scattered off afterwards. I guess they're not used to having someone challenge them.
They did seem a bit disorganized. Maybe their morale is low.
That may very well play a part. But the main reason they ran off is because they hadn't been ordered to kill us.
If they had, would they have done it? Even despite their misgivings?
That's what soldiers do.
That's what all grown-ups do. Working isn't supposed to be easy.
I guess so.
I've had enough of this place. Dressel, I don't suppose you can wield a sword. I figured. Elise, you look after her.
I can't! Not without Tipo!
What?
I need Tipo to fight!
It's okay. I can look after myself. Don't cry, Ellie. I'll protect you. Let's go.
Very well. We'll need to get these shackles off first.
Right.
We'll need a key or some means of deactivating it. We'll find our solution, and find Tipo as well.
Okay!